as time goes by.
That's not Casablanca?
Yes, it's from Casablanca. You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. Da, 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 as time goes by. Okay, so we're driving on the Fort Lauderdale Strip, and you never know what you're gonna see. This is a very dangerous city. I was mugged several times, but I survived. Thank God. So let's see. Did we go past Las Olas already?
No.
Okay. So we're gonna take a tour of the different places where I was mugged. No, I'm joking. But we will be hitting one soon. Oh wow! Look at that car. Wow. Look, a couple of them. Ooh, there's another one.
Everything is full of black people. Everywhere. What the hell is that? I think they're coming to be majority.
What?
Black people, they're everywhere.
We're live.
I know, but it's true.
Okay, well you're right. You're right about that. Okay, so there's a 7-Eleven, always a notoriously dangerous place to be in Fort Lauderdale. Avoid 7-Eleven if you can. This was voted, I believe, or christened or whatever, the most dangerous city in the country. And this is the exact spot where I was mugged. Right here on this sidewalk, two black men, yes, they were black, pulled me into that parking lot and tried to kidnap me into a white car. But I screamed, call 911 so loudly that I scared them away. They ran away, but not before throwing me to the ground. At least I did not get a concussion. Anyway, the intercoastal is right over there. We got to turn around soon so we can drive down the strip because we have exited the strip. So if you can make a U-turn, that would be great. You can turn into, there's a parking lot over here, I believe, but we're taking you guys on a little tour of Fort Lauderdale Strip, Saturday night in July. Ray, you never really hung out in Fort Lauderdale, did you? The first, you're a Miami dude. Lived in Miami for a while. You lived in Fort Lauderdale?
For 2 years, and they 7 reservation.
Oh, well, that's different. That's not Fort Lauderdale. That's a horse of a different color. Okay, we're trying to make a careful. Oh, Marriott Harbor Beach. That's a really nice hotel. Good Lord. Say, honey, I'm home. Okay. I've been to the Harbor Beach many times, but I have to call her back. She's gonna get mad. But we're doing it live. And the beach is right there. So the first time I ever came to Fort Lauderdale, it was 1986. And I came for spring break on a bus with a bunch of other students from Ohio University, where I believe I was a junior in college before I got my journalism degree at the Scripps School of Journalism. So you're on a tour with an actual journalist, and Ray is a biologist. So you're in good hands. Let me just put it
And
that
I'm
way.
coming to Fort Lauderdale for the first time in my life in 1986.
1986. Really? That's when you came here?
Yeah.
Get out. That's when I came here.
We was in the same city at the same time.
Well, what was it? Spring
For
break?
time. So for me, it was a break from the revolution.
A break from the revolution. Yeah, for me it was a break from Ohio. And if you live in Ohio, you know what I'm talking about.
And you was 21 years old.
No, I was only I was 19.
No, I cannot
20.
be.
Wait. Was
You
I
were 20 or
21?
21?
Oh,
20.
I was 20. I was 20. I was about to be 21, but back then you
So I
could
was
drink
21.
beer at the age of 19. So I was allowed to drink beer here. But look at all those ships out there. See those lights? There's a cruise ship. That's the ocean.
That was same ships that we see from far away, but now we're right next to them.
Yeah, we're right next to them. They're lined up there because they get free dockage instead of
We're
paying
in Las
for it.
Olas right now. No, this is Las Olas.
Oh, this is Las Olas. So we're coming up on the famous elbow room. Can you clean those windshield quickly? Do you know how to do that? You gotta get the windshield wipers. There we go. All right. Let's get a little more. I can see clearly now. The windshield's clean. Okay. Good job. I think that's a little better.
It's a little bit early. For
Okay.
Saturday
It
night.
is a little early for Saturday night in Fort Lauderdale.
Easy.
So to open your window, please. Open the window. Okay. So the street is hopping. We got people eating dinner right now. Did we? I don't think we passed the elbow room yet, did we? I don't think we did. No, that's coming up, the iconic elbow room. So if you ever saw the movie Where the Boys Are, Someone Waits for Me. Yes, this is the famous Fort Lauderdale Strip. And right in front of us is the elbow room. You can see the E above the car lights. It's a really wild place these days, and kind of scary if you're unarmed. No, really, this is where the bad things happen. I gotta say, this is exactly what happened to me. I came off the beach right here at this intersection. I walked past all these bars. It was a Monday night. It was pretty loud here because it's always loud. And then I walked over to the Swimming Hall of Fame area, and that was when I got mugged. Or I almost got kidnapped, actually. That was a kidnap situation. There's the elbow room. What, babe?
A lot of people think it's safe because there's a lot of people. But
Yeah. No, you can be disappeared in a minute. I gotta tell you, you gotta keep your wits about you at all times. Bright lights, little city. Tons of people here, despite the fact that we're at the height of summer and that is not our busy season. Still pretty busy, and it's early. There we go. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. It's a busy night in the Fort Lauderdale Strip, and anything can happen. This is where the kids hang out, and there's one now. A 4-year-old. Crocs. I love those shoes. So it's very warm out tonight. It's been a very warm summer. I believe the temperature's in the 80s. And there we can, that elevator actually can go in there and cross the street and see the cruise ships and the container ships and the shipping, oil shipping ships. Careful. More people. People everywhere. Very busy. Fort Lauderdale is an extremely dangerous place to walk around. If you might recall in the news a year or so ago, well, I guess it was over a year ago because last year things were pretty dead for a reason. But prior to that, there was a couple, I believe they were visiting from Brazil or something. Do you remember that? And they got drunk and they were walking out, you know, they were on the sidewalk and they were clumsy or whatever. They fell into the street and she got run over by a car. You remember that? Yeah, it was on camera. It was horrifying to watch, but she survived. I'm sorry if you guys are commenting. I can't see it because I am on the side view. You know, I have the camera on horizontal view, and that means I can't not comment. I cannot see your comments. So that's basically the at the lower part of the strip. Now, let's see, we're about to hit the northern part of the strip. It's like there's this little lull in the strip and then it starts all over again with more bars and more people on the street. And as always, there's the beach right there. So beautiful. Hard to see right now though, all you can see are those ships. So we have some world-class hotels. We got Hiltons and Westons and Berkshire Hathaway everywhere. Something that I always find funny is that there is an iconic Pittsburgh restaurant in Fort Lauderdale. Actually, there's two locations called Primanti Brothers. If you're from Pittsburgh, Primanti Brothers is a very important place that you grew up going, hanging out there in high school. If you're anything like me, we used to go to Primanti's at the end of the day. What, baby?
It's the pink lights in there. It look like a swimming pool.
Pink lights?
Body has like
oh, yeah, something's going on the beach over there. Let's see what it is. Shout out to Pittsburgh people. Wow, look at that. That is cool. Oh, maybe they're getting married. Could be a wedding thing. Could be an idea for us, huh? Oh, my gimbal's going crazy. Yeah, set up a balloon. Oh yeah, the bugs wouldn't be in there. Hey, what's a thought? So now we're back in the second part. There's Primanti Brothers for all you Pittsburghers. There it is. Now we're going left on Sunrise. And that's pretty much the end of the strip. If you go up north, then you'll come to another area that's kind of for your 40s and older. The strip down here that we just came off of is really for the younger crowd in general. All right, so that's it for our tour of the Fort Lauderdale Strip on Saturday night, July 2021. You guys have a wonderful evening. Stay safe out there and always be aware of your surroundings. Ciao for now.